experienced care team, you'll feel right at home. Call today to schedule a tour.
You know, one of the greatest feelings I think there is at the end of a long day, stepping into a nice hot shower until there's no hot water left. Lucky for us, Travis Mullis is on the show. He's the owner of Chattanooga Water Company. Great to see you.
Hey, great to see you as well.
Has that ever happened to you?
It has. So kind of a current event. My kids are getting older. They're more conscious of how they look going to school. So yes, the mornings of not enough hot water, but I've got solutions for that.
Okay, what's the solution besides a bigger tank?
So we can always, bigger tank does fit a lot of needs. Tankless is the ultimate. So tankless is the ultimate in efficiency, so cheaper to operate, but then you have the unlimited hot water capabilities when you need it. So that's the ultimate. Okay,
is a tankless water heater a one-size-fits-all? I mean,
for the majority, yes. Obviously, in much larger homes, commercial applications, we can actually do multiple tankless together that communicate with each other, and you can yield a whole lot more hot water. But yes, for the most part, it's one size fits all.
So you had said to me, we can talk some generalities with you as well, because you are plumbers, but you have this specialty in the water heater side of it. But the fact that you are plumbers is really important, I think, to point out, because you might get in there and find that there's another problem.
Exactly. So one thing that we are finding a lot of, somebody will call and say, hey, my water heater is leaking. In fact, there is a leak around the water heater, but it may not directly be the water heater. So in those sorts of cases, we will just go ahead, nine times out of 10, be able to eradicate that issue for them. So yes, it's one of those where having knowledge of everything really helps.
I know that there's a significant jump up in price from a traditional water heater to a tankless.
Correct.
Not everybody will want to do that, but does the brand of water heater you buy matter?
Right, so brand matters a lot, and that's kind of what really started this business per se, okay? So it's one of those where you used to be able to run to Lowe's, Home Depot, get a water heater, get 20 years out of it. That's not the case any longer. Unfortunately, people know that with all appliances. If you have shopped any recent, you're like, man, this thing is too new, why is it having problems? So we have seeked out the best product. It's not stuff that comes out of the box stores, it's stuff that will hold in and last. And the beauty of it is, when you go with us, we make it easy, a peace of mind. Anything that we put in, we warranty in collaboration with the manufacturer, so you're covered parts and labor. Minimum of 6 years, maximum of 15 years, depending on which model.
You also get you or somebody there on staff coming out and answering that phone.
Most of the time it's me.
It's your face.
So it's one of those where I love the business, I love meeting people, so yes, I do make a point to meet with as many as I can.
I'm glad you kind of brought up that point, though, of how most of us have found that things just don't last the way they used to.
Correct.
And probably as a collective group, we're all a little bit tense and a little bit skeptical these days because we don't have the knowledge. So the fact that you're the one out there inspecting it probably means a lot.
Right, and it should, and the biggest thing is just letting the consumer know that there are different options. Some people think, hey, that's my only option is running to a Lowe's, Home Depot, those sorts of things. Most of your plumbers are going to gravitate towards whoever they may have an account with, or possibly whatever is most convenient depending on which part of town they're in, where with us it's all about the quality. We want to make sure the quality is there.
Well, I think we all want that quality.
Everybody wants it, so at the end of the day, the quality is most important, and then the speed of the transaction.
Let's talk a little bit too about usage of the water, if we can do that, because the holidays are going to be here, which means you're going to have probably family coming in, just all the stuff, kids to the night parties, all of it going to kick back in. He smiled on that one. Does it matter how much is there anything we should not do with the water heater?
So not necessarily not do. It's one of those where thankfully it is somewhat, depending on what you have, like a tank style water heater are fairly simple. So there's not necessarily like a good or bad. It's like, hey, if we're always depleting the hot water, is it shortening the life? In some aspect, yes, it is having to work harder per se, okay? But overall, nothing detrimental on that side. Obviously, hard water does play a lot of effect on, really all of your plumbing fixtures in a house.
Well, let's talk about that, because as you sat down, you did let me know that you addressed that as well. Are there parts of the viewing area that have more problems with hard water than others?
Yes, so most definitely folks that are on the Savannah Valley Water Utility District. Hickson is kind of next in line, and then up in the Soddy Daisy area. Tennessee American, not so much. All of them have really high chlorine and chloramines. Just a lot of things chemically that have been known to cause cancer.
Oh, really?
Yes, absolutely.
So the hard water is a sign that there also could be some cancer-causing agents in there?
So you can get on to our other division website, Chattanooga Water Softener and Filtration.com. There's actually a link. You can type in your zip code. It will pull up a third party where they come in and test the water all across the U.S. And it will let you know things that are in the water source, what potential health risk.
Okay, give us that website again to go to.
Okay, ChattanoogaWaterSoftener.com.
Okay, that's the website to check that out.
Yep.
I only have a minute left, but if you come to someone's house and they say that they're in one of those areas, and they think they have hard water.
Yes.
Does it start with just some kind of a basic treatment, or do you have to replace pipes?
So we start with a simple free test, and then from there, yes, we have a system that will eradicate and resolve the hard water and all the chemical issues.
Okay, so if we're going to share with them the phone number for Chattanooga Water Company, here it is. And I betcha that if you just call them at 718-7342, and while you're there, you want to ask about the water softening,
absolutely.
they'll help you.
Absolutely.
Great talking to you.
Thank you. Hey, you made it easy.
I'm glad.
And she's got the handshake. I think she's done a lot of arm wrestling with them brothers.
On the Jennifer Hudson Show, when Kelly Rowland is here, we get the giggles.
First celebrity crush. It was Tevin Campbell.
Plus a first-generation